Okay, friends. I have gotten some of my friends, my actual friends, not my YouTube friends or Facebook friend. Some comes to me and asks me, how do I manage my bills and paid off my credit card? Well, like many of us, I actually have a lot of credit card debt before. I also have, a lot of living experiences, the expenses. But I also have experiences in the banking world since I was a business banker and a personal banker, a teller, you name it. I was in the bank. Basically, what happened is I did accumulated a lot of debt. College tuitions, credit cards, all kind of stuff. You name it, I have it. Car bills, car loans, rent, mortgage, whatever. So how I paid off my credit card is I used the strategy of credit card churning, or what I do is I look for a credit card that allows me to have the longest 0% interest. At the time, Citibank has what is called Citi Simplicity. And the Citi Simplicity card allows you to have 24 months at that time. I don't know if they change it, but allow you to have 24 months without any interest. However, they will charge you a percentage. I don't know if they increase it, but at the time they charged me 3% to transfer my balance over from a different credit card. So basically, I applied for that Citi Simplicity credit card. I did a $2,000 balance transfer. I have 24 months, zero interest for $2,000. So again, the fee is 3%. So that's under $100 fee. So with that being said, I did some math and I tried to pay it off within 24 months or earlier. So basically, I pay my credit card off, that Simplicity credit card off, within 18 months. And so I got rid of all of the $2,000 debt that I owe. So you can apply the same strategy to whatever credit cards you have, whatever credit card you own. So you can have more of a flexibility of not having to pay the higher interest rate. Nowadays, what I've been doing is I have been churning, which means that I look for the credit card that has the best introductional rate and also the best reward point and also the reward upon getting a new credit card with them. And when you apply for a new credit card, the goal is for you to pay off that amount that you own on the original card. So you can't just apply for the card and then you got a new credit card and go out and go shopping some more. It don't work like that. Your goal is to pay off your debt using the bank's money. Why are we doing that? That is because you want to make sure that you can actually get so some banks allow you 12 months zero interest. Some banks allow you 24 months zero interest. And when you get approved for that credit card, you have to call and make sure that it even makes sense, because nowadays a lot of banking institutions, they kind of like changes their policies or the amount of time where you can't just open up the credit card and then expect for them to allow you to do balance transfer. you have to call them once you get approved and ask if you are able to allow for the balance transfer. Sometimes they change it to where you have 12 months zero interest on purchasing, but you don't have 12 months zero interest on transferring your balance over to that credit card. So you have to make sure to read the fine print. You have to make sure to basically cover yourself before, and also make sure that the fees and things make sense, and that you're able to, the goal is to pay off your debt and not accumulate more. So once you get approved, do a balance transfer right away, cut off that credit card and set up a monthly payment to that credit card so you can essentially pay it off by using that credit card in that time, that 12 months or 24 months zero interest. But if you get the credit card approved and you go out and spend more on it, and then you do a balance transfer on it, then you will be forever in debt. Yes, in order for you to sign up for the credit card, you have to actually have a good credit score. With that being said, I also have a way where when I was in debt and not making much money, my credit score was like 600 and something. It was very bad. However, I made mistakes, and I've made lots of it, but then I turned around and said, I'm done with this. I am committed to increase my credit score to get my life in a better direction. Now, there's a plenty of so basically, if you have a good credit score, you can literally go to a car dealership and you can literally get a car with 0% interest. And I did that. When my credit score grows, I immediately got a brand new car with 0% interest, and I'm obviously making payments for it. But again, that's the power of having a good credit score, of having to pay down your debt, of having to just allow yourself to recuperate and build wealth. You can also use other people's money, such as you can use the bank's money in order for you to buy investment property, buy things that essentially allows you to make money. So example, if you have a good credit score, some financial institution will let you borrow money to invest, will let you borrow money to invest in a business, invest in stocks, invest in whatever it is that you want to invest in. They'll give you a personal line of credit, a personal loan. And again, you don't want to be in deep debt, but having that peace of mind and having the ability of for the bank to say, okay, you need $100,000, here you go. You have 5 years to pay this off with this percentage, with this rate. And as the stock market is going down right now, borrow that extra bit, the extra money could actually do you some good. So I wish you all luck, and let me know if you find this message useful, because at the end of the day, I want to help everybody to be at a point where less stress, less bill, and more happiness in your life. Take care, stay safe.